All right, everybody, welcome to the Bugatti Doge AMA at Whale Watchers. My name is Shono. I'm the owner of the channel here, and today we've got Deb, who is the owner of Bugatti Doge. Do I say owner, CEO, founder?
Yep,
What are we?
yep,
Yeah,
all of the above.
all of the above. Yeah, so Deb, I've known Deb for a little while, and yeah, she's presenting her project today to the community. So, Deb, welcome. Thank you for joining and thank you for hosting your project with us. I appreciate it.
Thank you for having me. I'm kind of really excited to tell you guys about it.
Yeah, well, Deb, I guess let's start and learn a little bit about you. If you'd like to introduce yourself, maybe I know you don't have any other team members here at the moment. Maybe
Mhm.
talk us through who's a part of your team and what your team looks like, because obviously you know it best.
Okay, so it's mostly just me. I have a couple of good friends that have been in the crypto space for a while that are helping me with this project. Plus, I also have my admin team who I can't do anything without. They are sort of like the guys that I work with all the time. Some of you may know me already. My name's Debbie. I am the owner of the Thunder Thumbs admin team. We're hired admins. We get hired by different tokens to, help them launch and look after their community. Basically, is that helicopter really distracting?
No, I honestly can't hear the helicopter at all. It's
Oh,
probably just
cool.
distracting
Okay,
you, but yeah, there's no noise at all. It sounds crystal clear.
it's like right above me.
Oh,
Okay,
really?
cool. Yeah. All right. So, yeah. So some of you may know me. I live in Australia. I'm on the Gold Coast, as Sean just said, which is a beautiful part of the world. I'm originally from New Zealand, and yeah, I have decided to create a community token, a community driven token, and kind of just try and go back to the old school BSC. When I first started in BSC 18 months to 24 months ago, it was a really exciting space. There was, great opportunities to make money. It was very community focused. People were working together to create, hype and I don't know, sort of like a family, I guess, in
Mm.
projects. And I just feel that BSC has really sort of lost that feel. Um, and I kind of want to take it back to old school. So,
Yeah,
yeah.
I I agree with you in that sense. I think there was a really nice community vibe in the BSC space, back a few years ago. Obviously, BSC was still basically brand new. Um,
Yeah.
but yeah, and then it's sort of, I don't know, there's people that came into the space because they heard their friends were making good money, and then they've started to manipulate the space. So it's yeah, a bit sad in that sense, but it's good to see some OGs here with the right mindset like yourself who are, hoping to bring that back and do the right thing.
I think it's like really important to try and create that kind of community and bring that back to BSC because at the end of the day, we all got into crypto for freedom. The freedom to do with our money whatever we will. The opportunity to make money in this space is huge. I mean, obviously, crypto is high risk, high reward, um, and I just think that uh, you know, when BSC first started, it was such an amazing space. I met some really great people, made some really great friendships, and it's kind of just allowed a lot of, people that don't have great intentions who are
Mm.
ruining the name of crypto, I guess, coming in. And I just really would like to take it back to old school,
Yeah, nice.
try and
Well,
get it
yeah, good.
back. Yeah.
Well, yeah, good to have you here and good to finally, yeah, get to see a face and put a face to a name. But yeah, just touching on Thunder Thumbs. I know you spoke about that just briefly then.
Yep.
Can you just give us a little bit of info about that? Because obviously you've got an established little business that you're running in crypto, and it'd be nice to sort of understand the successes of that business and then how that can help Bugatti
Yeah,
Doge.
sure. Yep. So I started out adminning just voluntarily for projects. I was in the community. I had bought my tokens, big believer in the projects that I buy in, and would always go hard in the community, answering people's questions. I teach crypto here in Australia, particularly to small groups of women that want to get into crypto. Um, and so the teacher in me, when I'm in these community groups, was really helpful. I liked helping people. I wanted people to get in and have a really great experience in crypto because obviously we're really early into this crypto space, and we want it to become mainstream. We want it to become the norm. So by helping people do that and helping them have a good experience and a good understanding of what they're doing, I just think it helps. So from there, obviously people started to approach me to ask me if I would come into their community when they launched a token and if I could help out. And I did that for quite a while voluntarily, and then somebody offered to pay me. And I had just finished up my job due to COVID starting. And it was just a really great opportunity for me to maybe turn that into a business. I had a group of people that I really trusted and loved working with. Um, and from there, we sort of got work all over BSC with different tokens, doing the paid admin stuff, which was kind of really exciting. We'd put our all into it, really support the project. But unfortunately, we had a really good run with tokens that did really well. We were really picky who we worked with. But unfortunately, the scammers in this space get better and better. You can ask for the KYC. You can call them on a phone and video call them to see who you're working with, and they still manage to scam or rug. So we did end up working for some projects that did rug, which broke my heart. I think I cried quite a few times when that happened because obviously as an admin in those spaces, people think I'm part of the token or whatever. That's not the case. We were just paid to moderate a community. And I absolutely got sick and tired of seeing people, including myself and my admins, losing money because of scammers. So I have spent the last 12 months thinking, I really want to start a token. I am not a dev, like I don't know how to create a contract or anything like that. But PinkSale, obviously, has everything there, and I have some great friends who are really tech savvy and know what they're doing there that can help me out. And so here we are today. I've created Bugatti Doge, and it's basically a no-brainer. It's a community-driven token. It has zero taxes because I just wanted to create something fun, something that isn't going to rob people. There's a helicopter. Sorry, guys.
No, no, that's okay. I can see that it get distracting.
Yeah, it's really loud.
But yeah, awesome. Well,
There's no hidden. Sorry, there's just something with no hidden agenda. Something totally transparent. It can't be changed. No. These tokens that have launched, and they charge their taxes, and they have these marketing wallets, and they, might raise, well, especially in the older days, but 500 or 600 BNB for marketing. But you never ever see that money going on marketing, and it just used to piss me off, basically, because I would be buying max wallets and losing my money really quick. So I've created a token with no taxes, no marketing wallets, trying to take it back to a community-driven peer-to-peer cryptocurrency, that uses the blockchain technology, using Binance Smart Chain, using Doge Chain Network, because that's sort of the new network that everybody's on, and I wanted to jump on there because there's a lot of supporters in that network.
Mhm.
of tokens, and there's been not so many safe ones through there. So I wanted to put something safe out on both of these networks, and create a movement. Basically, I want Bugatti Doge to be a movement of community. I just want to grow it to be something huge. That's where my
Yep, yep.
skills are. My skills are in a community, and that's where I plan to focus. I don't have to worry about, um, I've put about 30,000 into the marketing already of this project of my own money. I'm hoping to get that back, obviously, in the sale. But what I want to create is just a movement, basically,
Mhm.
something that's safe as fuck for everybody and transparent. And I'm on here, I'm on video, you can see me. I've been around this space. I've been called all sorts of names. I'm still here. I haven't gone anywhere. I haven't changed my name. I'm here, and this is my first token, and I'm really excited to be doing this.
Yeah, of course. Well, glad to have you. And I guess Deb, let's get stuck into learning a little bit about Bugatti Doge,
Okay.
how it came about. You've sort of gone through a little bit of your history, but what started you off with sort of deciding on Bugatti Doge, the name, and then obviously going through the actual project itself.
Okay. So, well, I mean, meme coin. Doge is the meme coin of meme coins. I guess
Mhm.
it was created. When it was created, it was a fun token. It was to used for tipping your mates or sending. Um, Basically, it was a tipping point. You could tip people, and it doesn't. It's well known. It's an easy. Sorry,
No,
helicopter
you're
again.
cool.
Uh,
No stress.
can you hear it at all?
No, I
It's
can't hear it one bit. I really can't.
it's unreal because
People,
it's so loud.
people are going to think Australia is just full of like police helicopters ready to pick everybody up, but it's
No, that's just yeah, Queensland.
the, yeah.
I don't know what they're doing at all. I have to go on Facebook and have a look. Basically, Dogecoin and Bugatti. Well, there is kind of a little bit of Andrew Tate. Everybody knows the saying, "What color is your Bugatti?"
Mhm.
You love him or hate him, he is the most Googled man on earth at the moment. He's a hot topic. So why not Bugatti?
Yeah,
just
why not?
It just kind of made sense, you know what I mean? It's something that everybody knows as well, and I'm hoping that we can turn this into a big movement. You know, um, we just want to create something. Well, I want to create something really fun and safe for people.
Well,
Yeah,
there is
I don't
quite a
know.
few people in the chat talking about, all day long they've been saying, what color their Bugatti would be, and everybody's
Yeah,
asking each other, what color would your Bugatti be? So I guess it's it kind of rubs off, and you get a lot of people
it's
asking that
really
sort of question.
catchy, right? Yeah, it's
Mm.
really catchy. Everyone knows it. They all know Doge. Put the two together, I think it's a really great combination. Um, yeah,
Would be good if Andrew Tate sort of came on board somehow, saw it trending somewhere, and then sort of gave his 2 cents.
that would be really cool. I think he sued the last person that did a take
Oh,
coin though. I think because they made it out like it was his token. This is definitely not Andrew Tate's token. Pretty cool if he would come and jump on board and support it, but no, definitely not Andrew Tate's token. It's my token. And yeah, I'll just put that right out there in case he sees this. This video is going to go on YouTube, so he may see it. You
He
know,
might.
if he Googles Bugatti
Yeah.
or Doge, or
All right.
somebody
So
points it to him. Yeah.
yeah, for sure. So just on the actual token now. So Bugatti Doge creating on both Doge chain and obviously
Yep.
BSC. Um,
Yep.
any any other utility or any utility that you guys are introducing, or is it just pure meme coin, sort of like
So
reflections based and that's it?
At the moment, it's a pure meme coin. Depending on how big we can make this, like if I can create this movement that I want to create, we will look at maybe doing an NFT collection or some merch. I'd really like to create some clothing with the what color is your Bugatti that people can buy, something crypto-y. So, but at the moment, that would be something for the community to decide. So it would kind of be like, what the community wants. It'll be majority rules, I guess. And as a community, we'll all work to get there.
Yeah, nice. Okay. And like anything regards to staking, NFTs, do you have any of that?
NFTs maybe, not at the moment. Right now, I just want to get this token launched. My goal really is to. I can't do staking anyway because of the contract. Right? It's a PinkSale contract. It's a standard contract. Once it's launched, there's no changes that can be made on it whatsoever. So no, it'll stay a meme coin. The utility would have to go if we decide as a community to do something, would probably go along the NFT merchandise, like a merch store or something, with the proceeds going back into the token for marketing. I'm not sure how
Mm.
that would work. But again, the whole idea is to get the community behind this and to get the community deciding, just like they did in the old days, in the
Yeah,
olden days,
in the olden.
on what happens. So none of this, yeah, I can't sit here and promise you the world.
Mhm.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to say I'm going to do this, this, and this, because the reality is it's a meme coin.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
want to
well,
make
that's great.
promises that I'm not going to keep. Basically, I'm trying to be as open and as transparent here as possible.
No,
So
I definitely like it. I like it. Um, Deb, I'm looking at the Fairlaunch pool on the BSC side. I
yeah.
haven't looked into the Doge side yet, but did you want to talk us through your Fairlaunch? You've got about 3.5 days until the Fairlaunch starts, with a 50 BNB soft cap. Do you have any
Hmm.
goals, any aspirations for the amount that you raise? Are you sort of hoping for the more the better, and then that way you can target a lot of marketing, or are you sort of hoping it stops at a certain point so you've got a lower
Um,
market cap and can moon from there?
to be honest, I have no expectation of what it's going to raise. Obviously, the more we raise, the more marketing can be done. And if I can get enough to get it onto a decent exchange, I'll definitely do that.
Mhm.
Um, it's a low, so we've got a low. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I feel like he's like just hanging around my house, this helicopter. You might be right. He might be coming for me.
Maybe it's Andrew Tate ready to sort of
I
slide down
parked my
the
car on
rope.
the grass. You're not allowed to do that here. You got to have four wheels on the road. So they're
Oh,
probably out
right.
finding people. Yeah,
Okay.
no, who knows? Um, yeah, sorry, and I absolutely just forgot what we were talking about.
Oh no, I said,
So
is
the
there any raise amount that you would like to see on your fair launches?
I'd like to see at least 100 to 200 BNB, if
Okay.
not
No,
more. The more that we
that's
raise,
moderate.
the more money for marketing. I'd like to
Mhm.
make some of my money back that um, for the marketing that I've put in. I'm going to put that out there and be honest.
Yep.
And then obviously we can do heaps of marketing. There's just so many things. This space is really expensive to market in. So for anyone
It is.
that thinks that it's cheap, it's really, really not. Um, some posts in some groups are like $3,500, $4,000. It's crazy.
And that's
Um,
actually cheap when you compare it to the big guys that are charging, $5,000 plus for one pin post. It's just insane.
I know, I know. It's insane. It's a really greedy space.
Yeah.
But um, I just all I want to do is just create a really strong community. Basically,
Mhm.
the token will take care of itself. If we have a strong community, if we have a community of people that are keen to be there, that actually just want to achieve and grow this into a movement, the token will take care of itself. So, that's kind of people that I'm looking for, people that actually know how to invest properly in this crypto space, not people that are going to come in and dump 2 seconds after launch, for whatever reason.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sorry, I went
Yeah,
off
no,
track. I do
no,
that.
that's
I
fine.
talk a lot.
Totally, totally understand. No.
No.
All right, so we've got the fair launch on the BSC side. Just under 3.5 days to go before that starts, and it is a 4-day fair launch, which I honestly, seeing the size of your community and the amount of active people online, I don't think you have any issues seeing the 100 to 200 BNB. So um, hopefully it is a little bit more than that, and you can, sort of stack that marketing wallet as well as recover the funds that you've spent. Um,
Yeah.
Seeing the Seifu contract badge means that there's no issues with the contract. I've got both contract checker and analytics that have done micro audits, and there's no issues there. So who was your Seifu dev? Was that Harry?
Sorry.
Your Seifu dev, was that Harry from contract checker?
No, so Interfi Audits will be holding the contract. They're the guys that did
Okay.
the audit.
Yep.
They're also the SAFU devs, so they'll be holding the contract for 14 days.
Mhm.
And then I haven't quite decided yet whether I'm going to renounce it or not.
Yep.
But that can be a community decision again. What the community wants, we can discuss that and see what they want to do. So there's no functions in the contract. Basically, nothing can be changed. It's zero tax. I just want to make that like really clear. Zero taxes. It's a great token for trading, swing trading. So if you're a trader, you'll love it. Um, the it'll create lots of volume with people trading it. And
Mhm.
and the good thing again is the zero taxes. There's just no need for crypto to have taxes.
I agree with that too.
Mm.
Okay, so zero taxes. So really, you're hoping that, well, the only way that you can recover your funds is basically through the marketing or through the raise on PinkSale and recovering a little bit through the marketing wallet. But did you?
There is no marketing wallet, Sean. So
Oh,
there's
there isn't?
no nothing. So no. So there's 60% going to liquidity.
Mm-hmm.
I do intend to take back a little bit of the money that I've spent, obviously, and the rest will go
Yep.
on marketing.
Right, I got it. All right, cool.
Yeah. So
Um,
it's all
I
about just being transparent and open and telling people what's what without the
got it.
bullshit.
Got it. All right, and then in terms of the marketing plans, so we can probably skip straight to that. What kind of
Yep.
marketing plans? Like, I understand, obviously, this is, you've been getting around in the crypto space at the moment, trying to get the name of Bugatti Doge out there. But what other marketing plans have you got lined up? And then what do you see yourself doing once you guys launch?
Okay. So before launch, we've got so much planned. I have got it written down so I don't forget it. One sec. Um,
Fine.
we've got um, shillers. We've got a big shill competition going on. If you're into shilling, Bugatti, go to the Bugatti Doge Telegram. We've got a Gleam competition going as well. We also have posts with futures, with golems, with DeFi apes, Caesars. So all the big groups
Hmm.
will all be doing posts before launch. And then obviously it's all the stock standard. We've got the Reddit trending, all that'll be happening this week. All the marketing is really starting this week. So everything up until now has been all the small stuff, the smaller Telegram groups and things like that. And then obviously while the launch is on, while the sale is on, there'll be a big marketing push, and then after launch, obviously pushing for all the stock standards like your CMC, CG, and if there's enough money there raised, I definitely just want to get onto a CEX really quick.
Beauty. All right. Well, look at that. There you go, guys. We've got everything covered here. So in the contract, no sort of malicious functions in the sense that tokens can be or taxes can be changed up to 100%. So you can't buy or sell. No max limits. No blacklisting. Contracts sort of owned by Interfi for the first 2 weeks at least, and there's 0 taxes. So to me, that's about as good as it gets in terms of a token to invest in my opinion.
There is obviously something that we just need to touch on just really quickly again for transparency. There is 10% team tokens. The first unlock is in 30 days after launch, so there's nobody dumping on you. If anyone dumps, you're dumping on yourselves. And then it's vested as well, so it's released, I think, at 10% every month, once a month.
You've got 10% every 28 days.
Of every 28 days. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So then you'll have
once a month, basically.
Yeah. So you'll have 10% on launch, and then 10% every subsequent 28 days after that. So what's that? 242 days or something to get your tokens.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. So vested. So again, that that makes it safe for everybody as well. There's no team tokens getting dumped on anybody. We don't have any tokens at launch. The first tokens for team tokens are 30 days after launch. There's no tokens at launch for team. Just want to clarify that.
Yeah, sweet. All right, well, that's all the questions I've got for you, Deb. Is there anything else that you feel like you want to share with the community before we move to some questions from the audience?
No, I can't really think of any.
I think
I'm sure if anyone has a question, if anyone has a question, then we'll know.
Easy. All right. Well, everyone, please raise your hands and let's get some questions for Deb from Bugatti Doge. Please make sure that you ask only one question so that way we can get through as many people as possible, and make sure that your microphones are clear. So we'll start from Mick.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hey, Mick.
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Okay. I just wanted to ask a question. I saw that on the Bugatti website that they have a 0% transaction tax and liquidity is locked. I would like to know, does it in any way affect your kind of treasury, like the way you have to sustain it? Doesn't it affect you guys financially? And I would like to know, since you guys don't have a tax percentage on anything, how safe is it, and how convinced can it be to invest? I don't know if you get my question.
So well, it's safe to invest in. I mean, I'm here. I'm doxing to everybody. We've got the SAFU badge from PinkSale. I've done the KYC. I'm here. You can see my face. Zero taxes are what most cryptos run on. I'm not sure why BSC has so many taxes. It's just other ways to get people's money. It's something that I don't like. I hate it. There's no functions in the contract that can be changed. So Interfight Audits is the SAFU dev. They will be holding the contract for the first 14 days. And basically, it's up to the community. So the community will sustain this. We're trying to create a movement and grow a really, really strong community and take back our power, I guess. And BSC has become a shit dump fest. Excuse my French, but it really has. And I really just want to see. Crypto is really important to me. It's given me freedom. It's given me opportunities when I lost my job through COVID, to still be able to work and support my family. And I think it's really important that people realize that there's more to crypto than jumping into a token and dumping it at launch. That's not what crypto is about. Crypto is about buying a project you believe in because you believe in the team, supporting that project, getting out there as a community and telling people about it and helping grow that project. And that's what real cryptos do, and that's what I want to create. So I hope that answers your question. If I've missed any, I'm sorry.
I don't know. Excuse me. Can I add something?
Sure.
What's up, mate? You've asked one question, so just please make sure that you don't ask another question. But if it's clarification, go for it.
Yeah, I just want to clarify something.
Yeah, go for it, man.
Okay. Yeah, I really like her explanation, and I'm really impressed by that. I just wanted to gain the trust, as an investor. Most projects do have this kind of promise of having a 0% tax, maybe to drawing investors in, and after a long time, they just they do dump or direct. But I'm convinced. I'm convinced by our opinion and a point. I'm really convinced it brings more people into crypto, and I really like this. It's a great project. I really like this. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank you. And we can't dump, and there are no taxes, and we can't add them after the fact. And that bit I really love. Nothing can be changed on the contract. You can go and read in our Telegram. We've got links to the audit. You can go and read the audit. Nothing can be changed. It's how it should be.
Nice. All right. Dimas, did you want to go up next?
Ciano, thank you for letting me asking some question. Hello, Deb. How are you?
Hi.
Yeah. So Bugatti Doge. I hope I speak it correctly. So I'm want to asking. Yeah, I pretty interesting because this token is a community based driven, right? So it's partly for the community to go to in the project in the development. So my question is, as for now, I think there is literally no special utilities that would attract the community, right? So in the future, will it be like some kind of special mechanism or a mechanism that the team will provide for the community, so that there are some kind of utility that will be how can I put it easily? The community can propose or suggest some of the utilities for Bugatti Doge, because I know it's a meme coin, but I think specific utilities it's also pretty important. So I just want to know your point of view regarding this.
I mean, I do have a plan to sort of incentivize the community through competitions. They can earn tokens through competitions and things like that. The focus is on the community first. And if we create a really strong community, a really tight community, we can create a movement. I mean, just need to look at Doge. What utility does that offer you? Very little. Bugatti Doge will be the same. It'll be something that you can send to your mates if they need some money, or I did talk about earlier in the AMA that, if it really takes off and it really grows into a movement, the community can decide basically if they want a utility. And if we do decide as a community that a utility is wanted or needed, then we can look at doing like an NFT collection, or I can't even think. You just have to look at coins like Shiba Inu and that, or the Safe Moon even. They all started as meme coins, and as they grew and became a big movement, they've all sort of worked towards creating utilities for their token. If that happens, we can definitely do that. But it would be, again, a community decision, because that's the whole plan, is to create and bring back the community feel. And by providing something that's really safe, that, no one's going to rug on you. If anyone dumps on you, it would be you guys dumping on yourself, because there's no team tokens for 30 days. Nobody's planning on dumping anything. I just want to make this huge, and I want to make it, I just keep saying in my head, old school. So if you've been in the space for a while, you'll know what I mean by old school. And I just want to take it back to that. So, yeah,
Deb's an OG,
hopefully
that's why.
Yeah, yeah, old school.
All right,
OG.
all right, all right. I can understand that very well. Yeah, can't wait for the surprise of the Bugatti Doge that will be, especially for the Whale Watcher family here. And also, thank you for your explanation, Deb. And also, thank you,
Thank
Sienna, for
you.
letting me ask you some question.
Cheers, mate.
Thank
Thank you.
you.
Ghost Dog, did you want to ask a question, buddy? If you're there, Ghost Dog.
Yes, hello.
Hey, mate.
I'm here. Yeah,
Hi.
so like first of all, thanks for every information you provided. It looks really, really nice. It's good to see, on this other side, someone who seems like really transparent, honest, and doesn't, push too much bullshit onto investors. And my question
Thank
is
you.
kind of
No,
like,
I was hoping to achieve that.
yeah, I think you're doing it the right way. And my question kind of like, you have kind of like touched this answering two previous questions, but maybe we could like elaborate a bit more, because I really like the idea, no tax, and your approach. It seems really good. The question I have, because you're saying the key to success is building a community, which is kind of like the thing that most of people say, and it seems true, obviously. My question is like, what is the, like, from your perspective, because you're in the space way longer than I've been here for like 1 year and a couple of months maybe.
Yeah.
My question is, what's the secret sauce to successful building of community? I believe one thing is transparency. It seems we already got that, but what else? Like, how actually you do this? How do you build this community to make things sustainable for like mid run or long run with a token that has no utility, considering that the space is what it is. It's basically a pump and dump festival these days. So
It is. What's the
so what's
secret? That's my secret sauce. I tell you,
Yeah.
I kill you. No, look, you're right. Transparency, I think, is one. Trust is another. But it's also up to the community. Like, so we grow this together. We do this together. I'm providing the token and the tools. And then as a people that invest, this is what we want to do. We want to create the space where everybody works together for the greater good. We all have a goal. We all want to make money, right? We're all here in this space to make money. So it's about a family feel. It's about creating friendships in the space. It's about teamwork, something that the space sort of lacks. You get one or two people that are really good at doing a lot of work, and then you get a lot of people that just sit back going, win moon, win Lambo, win, that don't want to do jack shit. And I want that to change. And I just want, I want people to have that experience of what BSC was like when it first started. So many people in this space that are new, and you say you've been here for a year and a bit, so you kind of missed that really cool BSC, the original BSC. And we've got, and I don't want to miss out on Doge Chain as well. That is like another but just this whole space in general. It's about cleaning this space up and creating something really cool that we can all work with and know that our money's safe and work together to create something amazing. I want to create a world movement, people. Like, I want this to be huge.
All right, guys. So good luck with that, and yeah, let's try to make it huge.
I can't give you my secrets.
All right, keep your secrets and good luck.
But it's about doing something bigger than ourselves,
Mm-hmm. All right, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Take care. Good luck.
Thanks, mate. Deb, some people in the community are mentioning that the tokens on the Doge side
What? Oh, am I still here?
Yes, you're here. I think we lost.
Sorry. Okay, hang on. I'll go on my phone. I was just trying. What are they saying in the community? Hello? Yeah, Shauno's dead. Okay. So you guys can still hear me, yeah? I'm assuming.
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool. All right. I could just keep rabbiting on, but you probably get
sorry,
my
I'm
voice.
just on my mobile phone for some reason. The Telegram on my PC is just cut out. So yeah, I really apologize. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you're back. We can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, sweet. All right.
Don't tell me you were Optus, right?
I am. Just to touch on the Doge chain tokens, the community has mentioned that some of them are unlocked. Is that true, or is that something that you can just touch on before we wrap it up?
No, they shouldn't be unlocked. It's not true. Everything's locked.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right.
Now I feel like the need to go and have a look, but no, everything should be locked. Absolutely locked.
No, it might just be the Doge RPC that just needs to get refreshed.
There was no, hang on. So it depends what. So when I first did this, 2 sales were cancelled because I wanted the Seifu badge, so it had to go through a Seifu dev. So the first 2 sales were cancelled. Make sure you're looking at the correct link, because there's 2 sales in there, and they should have the KYC, Seifu, and audit badges on them and be locked on both networks. So if you don't see those 3 badges, you're looking at the wrong sale.
Right. Okay.
You're looking at a cancelled one.
Yep. Okay. Let's get maybe one more question or so if we can. Let me see who's got their hands up. Joshua, you can go up next, buddy.
Hey, Sean, what's up, man? Can you hear me?
Hey, mate. Yep, can hear you.
Yeah, okay, so I saw that they are launching Binance Smart Chain and Doge Chain, but my concern is not really on the Binance Smart Chain because it's been on for a while now. The Doge Chain, from my research, I saw that Doge Chain is currently on testnet, and they have some kind of like the half of their total supply allocated to the Doge Chain. So my concern is, what if by tomorrow now, since its test is on testnet, if anything happens with Doge Chain is okay to go. But by the time they've added some number of tokens to Doge Chain. If by tomorrow or anytime Doge Chain collapses now, or they need to do some upgrade and all on their chain, what will happen to their token? Do they have any form of backup for the token? I mean, it will disrupt the token allocation, the tokenomics as a whole. So that's my question. What do you think they can do? Do they have any form of backup or have they trusted the Doge already?
I'm not quite sure. That was like really long. I'm not quite sure what you're asking. It's not testnet. The Dogechain blockchain is alive. There's heaps of tokens launching on Dogechain.
You're absolutely right. I've seen tokens. I mean, I've also invested in tokens on Dogechain. But even when you log in on Dogechain, you'll see that, I mean, trying to add a coin, it will tell you that, okay, Dogechain is currently on testnet, and at the moment they don't trust any coin to peg. Even right now, Dogechain is not on. You can't use. I don't think you can use Trust Wallet with Dogechain. It's only MetaMask. So my question now is, what would happen if by tomorrow anything happens to Dogechain at the moment and you have some tokens allocated already? Do you have any form of backup for the coins that are allocated there? Do you have plans of moving everything to Binance Smart Chain since you have Binance Smart Chain at hand already?
Do I have any plans of moving the Dogechain?
The coins allocated to Dogechain to Binance Smart Chain. If anything happens to Dogechain is new. That's what I'm saying.
Right. So what you're saying, Josh, is that if there was any issues with Dogechain,
Yeah,
can Deb rescue the
We
LP?
can always migrate people over to BSC.
Yeah. I think that's what Josh was mentioning. Like Josh is
Yeah.
saying.
exactly. Yeah, how
Yeah.
easy would that be? I mean, Dogechain, to that, their liquidity, everything, how it will affect the whole of their tokenomics and all. That's my concern. I'm just concerned. Not like I hope Dogechain will crash any moment. Just concerned. That's all.
Okay. How easy would it be? I'm not sure. I'm not. That would be something I'd have to ask. Somebody
Interfi would
that
know
is,
how to do it.
yeah, Interfi. I don't think it would be hard. The liquidity is locked for 12 months though, so it wouldn't be able to be. Nothing would happen until the liquidity could unlock to transfer it over to another network. If that was the case, I don't think it's something to worry about.
Oh yeah,
At
the
this
liquidity
point,
is locked. That's even it. I mean, liquidity locked for 12 months. That's a year. I feel it's kind of too long for liquidity to be locked on a chain that I don't think it is stable at the moment because they still experience some glitch. So that's it. What if the Dutch chain has issue? Let's say before your liquidity is
yeah,
unlocked.
it's like any new network, right? I mean, they start out, they have a few issues, they work on them, they get better and better. It is still new, and it's really early. But the thing is, there is such a dedicated amount of investors. There's so many investors that love Dogechain already. And we're hoping to hit those investors, and get them into the community and create, they're really passionate. They're the types of people that I want in the community, really just passionate, supportive people. So I understand your concerns. If you are worried at all, invest in the BSC. We do have the two options there. It's not just the Dogechain. There is BSC there as well.
Yeah, I saw that. I've seen many projects launch on Dogechain and then eventually they crashed. And of course I've seen some that have done well too. So I'm just concerned.
Yeah.
That's all.
I guess Dogechain's like the early days of BSC. BSC used to be the same, but obviously as they grow stronger and their technology gets better, it just gets better and better.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Remember, yeah,
BSC has been on for a while now, but it's all good. It's all good. I mean, I don't wish for anything to happen.
If you are concerned, there's always the option to invest in the BSC.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, man. Cheers.
Thanks, Josh. I honestly don't know which side I'd prefer. Like I've sort of seen BSC being, I don't know, butchered by these cowboys, and it kind of intrigues me to want to try more Doge tokens, and and I just feel like, hitting that right, Doge could actually pump pretty hard on that network.
I think their community is just so strong as well. Like the Dogechain network community is like full of strong. They're really supportive of that network, which is kind of cool. I'm hoping to bring that over to Bugatti Doge and have that support and that kind of community. So
Yeah, good work. All right, well, we're going to wrap up the questions there, guys. I'm really sorry for my internet cutting out just beforehand, but glad it's back and it was all right. But Deb, massive thanks for coming out to Whale Watchers and hosting with us, sharing the information about Bugatti Doge. Please feel free to say some final words to everybody here, and we can conclude the AMA.
guys, I just want to thank you all for listening to me, because I do tend to rabbit on, especially when I'm nervous. And Sean, thank you. You are a legend, and I'm so glad that my first AMA was in here. I'd love to see you all in the Bugatti. Those that are interested, I'd love to see you all in the Bugatti Doge community. Again, I just want to, create a really strong community that backs this token, and it's all about the community. And I look forward to seeing you all maybe at the pre-sale. Pre-sale's on the 9th till the 13th, and then launching, as soon as pre-sale finishes, we'll finalize and then be launching on the 13th. So look forward to maybe seeing everyone over there. We do have an AMA coming up in the Bugatti Doge Telegram in the next few days, so feel free, if you've missed out on asking any questions, to come and ask me whatever you need to over there. Thank you very much.
Amazing, Deb. Thanks for joining. Take care, everybody, and hope to see you there. All the best and have a great day.
Thank you.
See you, mate. Bye-bye.